So tonight, Samantha Oliver is going to be talking with us on relationship marketing and kind of everything that has, not everything, but related topics. And Sam, if you don't know her, is a level 2 of mine and a great friend. She, I think, does a phenomenal job of practicing what she preaches in this department. So I asked her to guest host tonight's Zoom. So without further ado, I'll turn it over to her.
Hey guys, I'm Sam. Thank you, Rachel. Wow, it's on full screen on my end, so I look really big. So basically, I just wanted to do like a little talk on relationship marketing with everybody. I guess first off, I've been in Plexus for like this August will be a year and a half. But yeah, relationship marketing. So like, what is it exactly? Well, Forbes defines it as a strategy designed to foster loyalty, interaction, and long-term engagement. And that kind of sounds like something we all want, right? So that's what we need to achieve. So this style is really important because it is designed to help develop strong connections between yourself and others. When you develop a relationship, you're opening up a line of trust with that person. And that's extremely important, especially in our line of business. People don't want to be sold to. They want advice from someone that they can trust. I think that's really, really important for us to remember. Is that I know we always say like people aren't a sale, this isn't a sale, this is a person, but we need to remember that through everything that we do, because we are building relationships. Even if it's not for somebody to buy something from us, we're still building relationships. That's better. Okay, I'm smaller now. It was like focused on my eyes and it was really freaking me out. I'm so sorry. All right, so how do you build a relationship? Now, we always say build relationships, flip your Facebook, do this, do that. And it sounds to us, we're like, oh, it's so simple, just do it. But I guess we don't really think about people who, like, I'm outgoing. So for me, it's really easy to just be like, hey guys, I'm Sam, let's hang out. But for some people, it's just not. So Rachel and I were talking and I was like, all right, we need to focus on people who might not know how to start that, hi, I'm so-and-so. My way of doing this is natural, but for others, it can be awkward. So here's what I recommend. Comment. So say something like, I love that top. Question, where did you get it? And then give them a compliment. That color looks great on you. So this can work in messages, or if you comment on somebody's picture. It doesn't necessarily have to be, their top, but you can talk about their vacation, or Rachel said that she always talks to people who have a Tula, something that is obviously part of your brand too. So that works out really well. And it helps you build the relationship. And that works because you asked them a question and you complimented them, which gives you pretty much 99.9% chance they're going to respond back to you. I do this on pictures before I message somebody just because it kind of, I don't know, it feels more natural for me to comment on somebody's picture. So maybe it's more natural for you to message them. It's kind of up to you how you do it. And it eases it into a friendship that you can then naturally bring into a conversation outside of a post or, something on somebody's wall. All right. So how else can you build relationships? Remember that you are what you post. Building and maintaining relationships isn't just about reaching out to others. Remember that they see what you post all the time, just like you're seeing what they post. I know we cover this often, but that's because it is so important. Stay consistent with your posting. I get it. We have goals and we need help, or we need the help to achieve them from others. Try not to flip-flop between the end of the month post. An example of this is, I'm so close to reaching this goal and I need this many amount of people to try this grouping of products to help get me there. Or B, I do this for you post. Example, I'm not in this for the money. I'm in this to only help others, to help you. It's fine. If you mean both, that's fine. But just remember, like, it comes off as very flip-flop, and you need to maintain a specific, well, not a specific, but you need to maintain what people are seeing. Doing this often can be confusing to others and can lose the trust of your audience. Asking for help is okay, and I want to reiterate that. Asking for help is okay. But before creating a Facebook post, make sure that you've gone through your potentials, that you've asked anybody and talked to anybody who has yet to order, that has ordered in the past, or those people who are obvious fence sitters that have been talking to you for like 5.5 years, it feels like. Make sure you reach out to them, talk to them, message them, see how they're doing, connect with them, and don't forget about them over the course of the month. And then like the last 2 days of the month, be like, hey, Elise, what's going on? She knows and you know, and it just doesn't seem, I don't know, it doesn't come off like you're building a relationship. It comes off as very one-sided. So as Rachel said, this is going to be super short. Those are the 3 main things that I really wanted to cover. But the last thing that I want to say is if I leave you with anything, let it be this. Do not go into building relationships with the sole purpose being to make a sale. Nobody likes the friend who only comes around when they need something from you. Find how you can serve them, not sell to them. That's it.
I love it. And I like the point that you brought up. I know that we talked about it last night, but I wanted to reiterate, you know, people being like, you know, I do this only to help people, which I think is why most of us are in this business. Like, yeah, you know, we do want to, we have goals and we want to make money, and that is a big part of why I do this. But like the other big part is because I want to help people, and that's okay. It's okay to want both, but watch what you're posting, and make sure that one day you're not saying, you know, I only do this for you guys. It's nothing about me, which honestly, I don't know anyone that's that selfless. So just make sure that your words are consistent in what you're saying, because we've been seeing a lot of that lately. So again, there's nothing wrong with asking for help on occasion. Don't make a habit out of it, because like Sam says, it makes your audience lose trust in you that you can do your job and that you can train them to do the job if they were to ever join you. So that's just a point we wanted to bring up. And what was the last thing? Yeah, like Sam said, don't make a friend for the sole purpose of selling to them. You know, it's always important to expand your network. It's really great to make new friends. But the phrase that I always say is, expand your network, make new friends. If they end up, you know, being a customer, or if the business is for them, awesome. That's great. Win-win for everybody. But if not, you still made a really awesome new friend. I have a really amazing friend that I, you know, is expanding my network, and she lives nearby, and now she's one of my closest local friends. And she has never bought from me, probably never will, and will never sell if I had to guess. But I love her to death, and I'm really glad that we're friends. So anyway, just want to leave you guys with that too. Thank you so much, Sam. We promise this will be short, so enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll see you on Wednesday for Tori Zoom on Graphics 101. Okay. Bye, everybody. Thanks, Sam.